Hello, my name is Mr. John Foden. Very kind and very courteous and here to help you. Remember, like I told you, acupuncture is good if you've got the corona. Like me, you may say I look tired, but don't worry about me. My alarm went off at 10, took my tablets like I'm supposed to, and most of that took some powder afterwards. I'll say about, let's see the time now. 20 past 2 I took it. You'd look at the time now. So you've even got a smile on my face thinking positive. But remember, are you safe? I'm safe because who I am. But it doesn't matter about that. We're caring about the public and you. As you know, England and Ireland having confrontations. Remember, money, money. But remember, the food isn't safe anyway. I was in hospital the other day. In fact, a nice couple were there. And won't say the names, won't say what they look like. Won't say if they're female, won't say if they're male. See, I'm kind. But they stuck up for me when someone was made a rude comment. Very bad that person was. Especially that comment from that person was someone in authority. Just look what happened to Anne Coffey. Anyway, we don't want to go into things like that. We're talking about your health at the moment. England and Ireland are having confrontation. Now forget England and Ireland. The whole world needs changing. Because just like you can get aluminium cans, which make you loopy as well as the liquid. So don't think it's just a liquid, it's aluminium. If you want to live longer, eat with silver knife and forks. Just like your grandma would have. Things are positive in them days. Like I said, everything comes back. Like a seed is planted. Guess what? You won't believe this. What people don't know is one thing. You can be quite intellectual and use your common sense. Well, I'm pertected, that's why I can say this. People want to do something, they regret it, but it's up to them. Facts are facts. You're allocated to have a needle. Well, if you don't, you have it so you can keep your job. Unfair, uncivilized, and not nice at all. Anyway, let's get on the story what I was talking about. Right. What you need to know is one thing, and that's fact, not theory. Let me explain. The animals are cloned. For people, remember this is only for adults, right? This YouTube video, not for kids. So no kids use it or watch it, and even you adults don't let your kids watch it. Anyway, as you know, bird flu and cow disease all killed. Now they're having confrontation with the animals. Just like probably the females or males who was in hospital had a stomach problem. See, I'm not saying who they are. They was kind enough to stick up for me and deserve a lot of credit. The females or males. I'm not saying who they are, what it was. It's when someone in authority did something. Anyway, we don't want to talk about bad energy. We want to talk about good. What people need to know and what the world should do is actually make cloned animals healthier and safer. Because then females or males could have been poorly. Now you think sensibly, if animals were made healthier, just like the food which is sprayed healthier, that's what's making everyone's ill. And you're going to say you can't make anything worse, not going to give anyone a virus. But let me explain. What you're breathing in now, air. See, there's always something which is safe. If you wasn't breathing, you'd be dead right now. Fact is fact. So don't believe everything what people tell you. When you say you can't have tablets and this and the other. Anyway, forget that. Them females or males was in hospital for one reason. Guess why? Them females or males had a bad stomach. Well, the child did. It wasn't a child, in fact, it was a teenager and polite and courteous and kind. And a lot of common sense. So, that female or male, which I'm not saying who they are or what they are, was kind and courteous, and the adult stuck up for me. His dad. Or was it she? So I'm not telling you, I'm not saying anything. But what you need to know, they deserve credit, and I'll be giving them some more in a minute. Right? But anyway, forget that. People like that need good recommendation. Just like I recommended for companies in another YouTube video previous to this. Anyway, remember, aluminium mixed with a sliver can make you poorly. Silver can make you live longer. So there's always positive when there's negative. And there's a lot more we can do. We need to think of something, but that we don't need to think, it's already been invented, just that they don't do it. If they can make material to go into space, they can make material to drink out of to be healthier. That's cheap. Just like the drink out of the aluminium cans. See, use your head. It's already been invented. They don't invent it. They don't want to make you poorly. But now the government confrontation with Ireland about sausages. Work it out. The sausages are not that safe anyway. It can make you ill. Well, not make you ill. It can make some people ill. But like I'm saying, is you can say what well, needs to be done. If they was made properly, so they couldn't give it illness or allergies. Now you can say you can't do that. Look at fresh air. Helps you. It's safe. If you couldn't do it, you'd be dead. Fact is fact. Get the drift. So never believe people when they say you can't make healthy food. See, you can be intellectual and have a lot of common sense. Anyway, remember, like me, I'm safe because I went down Manchester like this, like I told you. If I'm not, I'm telling you now. Till 2 in the morning like this. Obviously, I've had a sleep, which, seeing if you remember, just in case you don't. And seeing if I did tell you, I'll let you work it out. Obviously, you can say I look tired, but remember, I was there till 2 in the morning. And I set my alarm clock, took my tablets, and took my powder for my acupuncture. You can have acupuncture 2 to 3 times. I think I've had it twice. Calm and considerate. And now everybody, the government, you could say, they're going to lose money anyway because they've actually given that illness caused by stress, anxiety. I've told you in one of the other YouTube videos, we've done a connect to negativity. But we've also, the plants need doing as well. Sprayed properly, that's what you shouldn't forget. The spray on them should be allocated to make safe. See, for you humans and me, even though I am safe, I can eat what I want. Well, virtually. Remember, if I connect to positive and do what I do, I can do a lot of things, as you've noticed. Anyway, you take care out there. Good luck and good karma. Remember, be on the ball. Them females or males who were ever in hospital who stuck up for me deserve a lot of credit with someone in authority said a bad remark. So, I might as well give him, because it was a him, the karma of what he receives. And they've not even said his name. If he's doing that, what's he doing in his job? For all we know, he could be doing anything. He could be taking a backhander. See, I said could, no slander. There's a lot of people, when they get an authority, do some funny jobs and get into it a funny way. Anyway, we don't want to go into bad energy, so good luck and good karma to the nice people. And you take care. And don't do anything bad. All the best. My name is Mr. John Foden, and keep well and safe. And let's hope the government do what I said with plants. Something sprayed on them, even if it's made to grow quicker. And obviously, the food, we got the technology, we need to be healthier. Just like this cures for cancer, but they won't allow it. They want people to die. Anyway, you take care out, people out there. Remember, we know we can do it, and you know they can do it. We don't need all these wars and arguments. There's enough bad energy about. Just like me, I was protected because of my positive and how I'm protected. Going down Manchester till 2 in the morning. Could you do that? Like I said, I've took my tablets. I've had my acupuncture. I've also been to sleep twice. Anyway, don't forget things when you go to sleep. And don't forget this. Just keep calm, civilized, and happy. Best things in life. You take care. Get back to you next time. Good luck and good karma. Bye for now. My name is Mr. John Foden.